While the Littlest Pet Shop community likes most things about their beloved LPS, there are some things Hasbro has done that they're not huge fans of. Blythe dolls are one of them. I was originally just going to make a video with my opinions on Blythe dolls, but as I was doing research for the video, I found out interesting information about them, which led to this being a video not only about my opinion of them, but also about their history. First of all, I actually didn't know that Blythe dolls were their own separate thing before being paired with Littlest Pet Shop. Did you know that? If your introduction to Blythe was from Littlest Pet Shop, you may not have known that. You may have already been familiar with Blythe dolls if you're a big doll collector, but this video is from the perspective of a Littlest Pet Shop fan. So let's start at the beginning, more than 50 years ago. Blythe is much older than I thought. Blythe was invented by Allison Katzman. The Blythe fashion doll line was first introduced in 1972 by Kenner, the same company that made the original Littlest Pet Shop in the 90s, before Hasbro bought the rights to Littlest Pet Shop and relaunched the series with a completely new look in 2005. According to an article on Toy Tales, Blythe dolls were intended to be a competitor to Barbie, and they were inspired by Betty Boop. They were 11 inches tall. Their signature look has always been a big round head, big eyes, and long eyelashes. The eyes actually had something special about them. If you pulled on a string that was attached to the back of Blythe's head, her eyes would blink, and when they would open, they would be a different color than they were before. The original Blythe came in 4 different dolls. All the Blythe dolls had the same name, despite their different looks. Kenner stopped producing Blythe dolls after just 1 year. They weren't very successful. I don't think they succeeded in surpassing Barbie doll sales. Apparently, Blythe dolls are more popular today and they are highly coveted. Some of these dolls are worth a lot. Tonka acquired Kenner Parker Toys in 1987, and in 1991, Hasbro bought Tonka. In 2001, Takara and Crossworld Connections bought the rights to Blythe from Hasbro and started producing their own Blythe dolls. 2010 was when Hasbro started the Blythe Loves Littlest Pet Shop line, distributing sets of Blythe with 1 or more LPS pets and some accessories. Blythe was also the human protagonist of the Littlest Pet Shop cartoon that started in 2012. In the show, she actually looks normal, which is relieving. Since 2021, Good Smile Company has been manufacturing and distributing Blythe dolls. So, many different companies have been making their versions of Blythe dolls, but the overall look of the doll seems like it's been the same for 50 years. So, a bunch of different Blythe dolls were made before Blythe became a part of Littlest Pet Shop. From what I've heard, the LPS community doesn't have a very high opinion of Blythe. They seem to just like the pets and not their human owner. But what do I think of them? The packages look nice, but a lot of it is a cardboard set that isn't a real prop. It's just there for packaging, and if you take Blythe, the pets, and the accessories out of the box, it's probably going to get thrown away. These sets come with accessories, and I could see some people getting them mainly for the accessories and pets and not so much for the dolls. As for the look of the dolls themselves, I think that some of their outfits are cute, but not because the dolls are cute, it's because the outfits are cute. I do think the dolls look a bit creepy and not very cute. As for their abilities, it doesn't seem like many parts of their bodies can be moved, so there's not a whole lot going on there. It almost feels like Blythe doesn't belong with Littlest Pet Shop. Eventually, Blythe dolls and LPS sets started getting a different look. I think these look better and not as creepy. Hasbro tried out a bunch of things with LPS, some of which were successful and some of which weren't. So I don't mind that Hasbro did this, but I think adding Blythe dolls to their LPS sets was one of the more unsuccessful decisions, and there aren't any Blythe dolls from an LPS set or otherwise that I want. I remember getting this set at the store as a kid, so I know I had at least 1 Blythe doll. However, I don't remember using her much. I think that many of the pets in the Blythe sets have really pretty and cute designs, but notice how what I'm saying is all about the pets and nothing to do with the dolls. I think one of the reasons why the LPS community doesn't like the dolls much and why they don't use them often in their videos is because in LPS Tube, the pets have always been able to speak, whereas marketing them like this makes it seem like they're just some regular humans' pets, despite being anthropomorphic besides their regular animal stances. The pets don't need Blythe, they live on their own. What do you think of Blythe dolls? Do you have any? Are there any on your wish list? Thank you for watching.